Hi kids, today we are going to study 5th Standard English Session 4 and our topics The Swimmer Poem, Practice Makes a Man Perfect, Story. Okay kids, do you like to swim in the river or sea or well? Okay, this poem is about one swimmer that depend on how be a perfect swimmer. Okay, let's read the poem. She stands still and tall, she seems greater than all. She dives like the fish, to be like her one can only wish. She swims with perfect flight, her strokes like dancing light. She breathes air and rips across the water with flair. Up ahead the audience cheer, she knows that the finish line is near. She picks up her pace as she wants to win the race. Straining with all her might, she never gives up the fight. As she reaches the wall, her name as winner they call. In this poem, the swimmer stands still and tall, then she seems greater than all. She dives like the fish. Dear students, did you see fish dives? Okay, she swims with perfect flight. Do you know what is flight? Yes, flight means aeroplane. Aeroplane flies on the sky. The same thing, she swims like flight. Her strokes also like dancing light and she breathes air and rips across the water. Rip means be torn quickly and suddenly. Audience also cheer up her. So she knows that the finish line is near. So she picks up her pace to win the race. Pace means speed. Finally she reaches the wall and her name is winner. Okay kids, do you like this poem? Okay, dear students, swimming also one of the self-defense sports. So you must learn it. Okay, let's read some glossary words. Strokes, a particular style of moving the arms and legs in swimming. Ribs, pull quickly or forcibly. Cheer, expressing good wishes. Flare, ability or talent. Strain, force. Give up, surrender. Okay kids, shall we move to the story? Practice makes a man perfect. Long ago, there lived an archer named Uttaman. What is the name? Yes, Uttaman. During his time, the forests and animals filled the lands. Uttaman was a skilled archer and could perform wonderful feats of archery, no matter how far the target. One day, as usual, he was shooting arrows at the targets. The crowds watched in awe. At that time, a man with a beard as white as snow, carrying oil gourds, joined the crowd and stood at the back. As Uttaman finished, the crowd clapped and cheered for him except the oil seller. Suddenly, with a deep and loud tone, he said, "It's just a matter of practice." Uttaman got annoyed and irritated. Then asked, "Are you an archer? Do you think anyone can do what I do?" The old man said calmly, "No, sir, I am not an archer. I don't doubt your skills. All I said was that everything was a matter of practice." Uttaman was red in anger and said, "What do you know to pass such thoughtless commands on others? Who are you?" The man said, "I am a simple oil seller. Over the years, I have achieved some skill in filling the gourds. Do you know what is gourds? Gourds means a type of large fruit not normally eaten, often used as containers." The oil seller said, "If you allow, I will show it to you." Uttaman in mocking tone said, Show us your skills. He patiently placed an empty gourd and then placed a small coin on the mouth of the gourd. The small coin, made of copper, had a small hole at its center. From the height, he poured the oil. It went straight into the gourd through the hole in the coin. When the oil seller had finished filling the gourd, he lifted the coin. The crowd was shocked and silenced. The entire crowd burst into a loud cheer for the oil seller. The oil seller smiled and said, "As I told, there is nothing special about it. It's only a matter of practice." Uttaman was surprised and smiled, then said, "You have taught me something today. Thank you." So, the moral of the story is anything can be done by practicing. Dear students, do you like this story? I hope you like this story. Next, homework. Read the glossary words and do the Roman letter A in your book page number 105. Okay, thank you students. We will meet in the next video.